Chair of the Technical Harmonization Committee on Textiles and Clothing, the regional representative of UNIDO, Ambassador BAPPAH, thank you for your expose. The representative of the European Union, distinguished experts, members of the Technical Harmonization Committee on Textiles and Clothing, our guests, the awardees, Zyka Foods and Niger Docs, colleagues from ECOWAS Commission, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to welcome you to this important meeting of the ECOWAS Technical Management Committee for Standards on behalf of Her Excellency Madame Masanje Touré-Lissé, the ECOWAS Commissioner for Economic Affairs and Agriculture. We are gathered here today to review and validate 58 draft ECOWAS standards, ECOSTANDs, which have been developed through the support of the West Africa Competitiveness Program. I wish to therefore start by thanking members of the Technical Committee for Harmonization 8 for the excellent work done in developing these standards, and recognize the efforts of the national standardization bodies for ensuring a sustainable implementation of the ECOWAS Standard Harmonization Model, ECOSHAM. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to the European Union for funding the project with a total amount of 116 million euro, and to thank the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, UNIDO, for their technical support, which is aimed at, among others, developing regional value chains and supporting the establishment of the ECOWAS regional quality infrastructure. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, standards are key to competitiveness of activities related to trade and industry, and they also serve to protect consumers as well as our environment. In this regard, let me recognize here the importance of your work in improving the living standards of our population and promoting competitiveness of our local industries and businesses. Indeed, standards facilitate transfer of technology through the adoption of new technologies, and by doing so facilitate cost reduction, productivity increase, access to regional, continental and international markets, while creating jobs opportunities for women and youth. Standards also provide policymakers with a solid basis for the development of national, regional and international regulations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure synergies in the implementation of standards, facilitate the free movement of goods in the region, and to explore the advantages given by the African continental free trade area, the ECOWAS Commission, through the adoption of regulatory text, has put in place the management procedure as well as the management structure for the process of harmonization of standards at regional level. In line with this, an ECOWAS technical regulation harmonization model, ECOTHRAM, was also adopted. In addition, the ECOWAS Commission is planning to launch the ECOWAS Quality Certification Mark in the coming month, and I wish to congratulate all the actors, including you, for your hard work and for this key milestone. In the framework of the work camp, a total of 91 standards were identified to be developed, and to date, 31 drafts standards related to the regional value chains of mango, cassava, and information and communication technologies were validated in March 2023 by the Technical Management Committee of ECOSHAM. And this will be submitted to the ECOWAS Council of Ministers in July 2023 for adoption. Once adopted, these standards will be made available to all member states for implementation. We will then rely on your strong support to facilitate their accessibility and implementation by all actors of the targeted value chains. During this meeting, we will be considering the report of the vote of the ECOWAS member states on the 58 draft standards on textile being developed. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in line with this, we would like to invite you to examine the report of the member states on these 58 draft standards, which will strengthen the value chain in charge of standards. At the end of the process, these standards, based on their importance, can be used to develop or inspire technical regulations or rules for certification of specific products. At continental level, we will also count on you to represent the region, to defend our regional standards at the level of the African Regional Organization for Standardization, and significantly contribute to development of standards at the continental level. While concluding, I would like to reiterate our appreciation to the European Union for its financial support, and to UNIDO for the technical support provided in the last 20 years to our region. I wish us all fruitful deliberations. Thank you for your kind attention. Muito obrigado. Merci beaucoup.